All right, so I'm super excited about these. They're just like the regular Philips Hue that came out originally, but with the new color and have Bluetooth. And these are a little bit brighter. So if you're looking to get like a Philips Hue that has all the colors and you're just looking for an extra like punch in the color, what I'm gonna do in this video, and as you see, these are Bluetooth and Zigbee, so they're hub and hubless depending on your preference. I'm going to put them next to the exact same regular Luminance Philips Hue A19 or the E27 or E26 compared with this new 1600 lumens and just do a little comparison in the brightness and the different colors. Now, I don't have any kind of temperature or brightness ohmometer, some kind of a device that will register the different brightness levels. However, you're just going to have to, see in the video. I'm going to do a side by side and just give you my overall opinion on if this is going to complement things like gaming, if you have some Philips Hue with Hue Sync surrounding your PC gaming setup or your Xbox or your PlayStation, and are they really worth it? In my basement, I have tons of these. I think I have 10. And I don't really want to put more lamps. Like it just kind of looks like a whole city of lamps. And these could be really good in my situation because I could kind of remove a bunch of lamps and just have these higher luminance ones or these 100 watt equivalent ones. So without further ado, let's just open them up, see what they look inside, and then we'll do a side by side. I always like to open things with the full intent that I may return them. And I think about the next person that would get them and like hopefully it doesn't look too mangled, I don't know, but that kind of looks like a bigger bulb. Like it kind of looks like an evil villain with a huge head. So I think it's bigger. That's what she said. So let's bring these down and hook them up. All right, so in these particular two lamps, which I got from Home Depot, they're just, I think the home decorator lamps. They kind of look like, a toilet paper tube that you would just put in your toilet paper at the top, but pretty good 365 luminance. So this is the bulb, the new one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to unscrew this. Yeah, so there's obviously a size difference. So if we put this next to each other, kind of line it up at the bottom. Yeah, so they're bigger, like about, 20%, 18% bigger. But, in this particular configuration, it doesn't matter because look at how tall they could be. They could be like a lightsaber for all I care. Hey, buddy, you want to come up? So every time I was standing, he always like, hey, make me a part of it. So, but if you have like a specific lamp that like has low headroom, you might want to like buy these and like, don't throw out the receipt, just make sure that they will fit in your appliance. So what I'm going to do next is screw this one in and then compare. Okay, so the one on the right is the new 100 watt and the one on the left is the regular, I guess, 60 watt equivalent LED. And I set the exposure of this iPhone recording in 4K 60 frames a second to be 0. And I just visually, I can't really notice a difference. It does look like in the video, you can kind of see that this kind of fills it a little higher. And I mean, I can't visually notice a difference. I think the best way to do this, probably without like a lumometer or whatever the actual proper tool is, would be to turn this one off and kind of compare and then reverse. Okay, so this is the 60 watt on, and I'm gonna switch it to a couple different camera lenses just to show you. Here's the 60 watt on the wide angle on iPhone 13 Pro Max. And here's the telephoto on the iPhone. And here's the 100 watt in the regular lens. This is the 100 watt with the wide angle. And this is the 100 watt with the telephoto. All right, guys, so here it is on blue. I kind of went through some of the colors, and honestly, I'm noticing like a 10% difference comparing the 60 watt to the 100. Now, this one in Canada is $79 at Home Depot compared to the 60 watt originally was $69. So for $10 more, you get, 40 more equivalent watts of luminance. However, for me personally, this is a pass only because it's such a tiny little difference, even with all of the other colors, that it's not really worth going around and upgrading to the new watt. Now, if Philips Hue comes out with a same A19 bulb that's like 250 watt equivalent or 250, or 200, maybe then, but because this is such a minor difference, I would say it's a pass. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little comparison. And if you're thinking about buying, this is just my personal opinion. Depending on the lamp that you get, it could diffuse a little bit different and it could be perfect. Now, if you don't have Philips Hue today, I would say get the 100 watt. But I would also maybe recommend, just personally on my part, don't go around and replace your 60s with these 100s. Thanks, guys.